Major breaking news today, Justin Baldoni's $400 million countersuit against Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds, and I guess that $250 million lawsuit against the New York Times has been tossed out. And what I'll say is it's tossed out for now because the judge has actually permitted Baldoni and his team to submit an amended complaint by June 23rd, which is very interesting because June 23rd into June 24th, we have a Jupiter Cazimi, a new moon Cancer. So there's a lot of renewal energy happening that week. Although worth noting, this apparently exhaustive 132-page order leaves little wiggle room for Justin Baldoni and crew. And really the crux of why this suit is thrown out is this. Even if they turn out to be unneeded, Judge Lyman's noted that an employee can insist on protections at workplace for sexual harassment without being accused of extortion, which, sounds like a good thing. If an employee exceeds, it cannot later claim to be a victim of the employee's wrongful threats. And in case you missed it, this dismissal isn't entirely a surprise, as this comes less than a week after he does step over Lively's 10th cause of action for intentional infliction of emotional distress and her 11th cause of action for negligent infliction of emotional distress from her December 31st lawsuit. And again, that being said, the trial is still slated to happen March 9th, 2026. And again, these are all very important dates. So when I pull up Blake's chart, of course, we know that she is a Virgo stellium, but this 12-degree Virgo moon is really important because last week, literally early last week, we had a first quarter moon in Virgo at 12 degrees that would have originated from September 2024 and will culminate in a full reveal around March 9th, 2026 with an eclipse in Virgo. And usually full moon eclipses bring reveals, closing, finality. So this is definitely going to trial and there will be a conclusion. It will end with us March 9th. But what's also really striking about the timing of this news reveal is Jupiter and Saturn. So Jupiter and Saturn formed the first square back in August of 2024, which, if you remember, was the release of It Ends With Us. And they formed the second square literally in December as Blake filed her CRD amidst all the complaints and back and forth. And now at the final square, we get this dismissal. And granted, there will be other Jupiter-Saturn squares coming up, so expect this to track with the Jupiter and Saturn of it all, because it's very clear that there is a pattern going on.